Is Android the best phone? Excellent. It's once you've got network scale, it becomes a career decision to build on something else, right? So, ETH has got all the component parts. It's battle tested. It's got incredible density of talent, intellectual capital, and it has an enormous network of applications and use cases. So it's actually a decision. If you're a big brand and you're coming into the space and you want to do something, you have to argue why not use ETH. That's the issue. That doesn't, like you believe, that doesn't mean there will just be one. There will be a whole number of chains for different types of applications, and some will compete against each other. But overall, again, the key point is we are building this distributed world and a whole parallel financial system, and we should be encouraging everybody to have success.
Welcome back to Money 101. Often likened to the Android of the blockchain sphere, ETH stands out with its expansive network scale, battle-tested platform, and a thriving talent pool, making it a hub for developers and brands alike. The year 2024 promises further strides for this dynamic platform, with pivotal upgrades in the pipeline. Noteworthy advancements include significant progress in data storage costs and the introduction of improved execution layer clients to mitigate potential censorship concerns. This evolution aligns with ETH's roadmap, aiming for a novel and scalable network underscored by the Prague Electro Network upgrade and the eagerly awaited Verkli tries and data availability sampling. ETH's unwavering growth and adaptability reaffirm its pivotal position in the crypto landscape. Key enhancements, such as the Meta-ETH Improvement Proposal (EIP) for Denken, are laying the foundation for an even more resilient and user-friendly blockchain experience. Before we delve further, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to stay abreast of the latest in the crypto realm.
Do you think the ETH flippening of Bitcoin ever happens? Do you think it's possible or unlikely?
I still do, actually. And it might be the peak of this cycle, that ETH just gets larger than Bitcoin, and then that will be the peak of the cycle. But yes, just because of how these networks are valued, it's actually number of active users, of which ETH has a lot. It's not the number of transactions, because ETH has a huge amount more transactions. It's the value of those total transactions. Bitcoin does higher value. But because of the number of applications being built on ETH, it doesn't take long for it to really accrue huge value. Now, some of that changed by the layer 2s, because they kind of batch and only use a small amount of ETH for the settlement layer. But those chains are scaling fast, so they do have demand for ETH. So, yeah, look, there's a possibility. But again, I'm indifferent. I don't care. I don't have a dog in that fight.
Right.
Yes, I have investments in the game, and I can change my investments too. But it's just people get really weird around stuff like this. I tend to be quite a lazy person, so I'm more of an investor. Hold the underlying tokens. I tend not to do too much, because my thesis is the more you experiment, the more likely you are to lose money. That doesn't mean people shouldn't, but a lot of people are much better at understanding the risks that they're taking. When you're using a DeFi protocol or you're using this and that. Yes, I buy NFTs. Yes, I use a bit of DeFi here and there, but I'm super cautious. So I haven't really explored the XRP ecosystem. I haven't done it on most chains too much. I've never used Ethereum DeFi because I don't want to. Because I don't want to put my coins outside of my wallet. It's as simple as that for a 5% yield. I have done a little bit more on Solana just because the user experience is so easy versus other things. So yeah, I'm generally a bit of a moron. I just keep it really simple.
Would you call yourself more bullish on Solana than ETH, or?
Yeah, I'm much more heavily weighted to Solana for this cycle because I saw two big technological breakthroughs. One is these compressed NFTs. You can mint a million NFTs for $100. Okay, that's game changing. For what? We don't know. We will find out. But it's not monkey JPEGs. It's going to be something different. The other thing was this fire dancer that can theoretically get to 1 million TPS. I mean, that's a whole game changer. You can put a lot more of the financial system on that.
Right.
So those two things, and then how user-friendly, consumer-facing Solana is, and the strength of the development community, and the fact that it got slaughtered, but everybody was still building, made me think, okay, this is probably the chosen one for this cycle. Other things will outperform, of course. That's why I'm just immensely bullish. I also think Anatoly is just a very high quality person. No hubris, talks to people, helps promote the space, is not a promoter. Happy to have conversations across different chains with different people. That's what this space should be about. He's a really high quality person. I was taken down the XRP rabbit hole by Santiago Velez, who's a good friend and is incredibly smart guy and very thoughtful. So he's like, yeah, the narrative's wrong. This is what it's about. So I'd done a bit of the work on it. Then the court case came out, and so that's when I bought XRP. You know, when you see something like that, it's like, okay, now the price has been massively discounted.
Yeah.
We know it's a real thing. Half the people have been shut out of the market. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. So that's when I bought it, and I've held it ever since. The reason I bought XRP was exactly the same way that I bought Solana, which was like, the crisis arrives, the price gets absolutely smashed, but I can see that there is a vibrant community with real use cases of the chain going on. It's not kind of ghost use, it's real use. So in which case, time to put your capital at work. Simple as that. Bitcoin has a very clear narrative. It's a super secure chain. It's battle tested.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows what it is. That's all you need. But what they've then said is, well, nothing else should have value, which is this kind of intellectual weird place to end up.
Right.
Because these other things are networks of which people are building entire businesses, use cases, DeFi system, NFTs, all of this stuff, stable coins. That's not happening on Bitcoin. These are different types of use cases for a blockchain. And I just don't see how that kind of weird intellectual knot they get themselves tied up in to say, well, everything else is a scam and it's all worth zero. That's just stupid.
No,
and, you know, it's interesting enough. You know, I'm not a big holder of XRP, but I've always had some. But how much shit that they took because they were around in the early days.
Right.
And, you know, it really was a battle of survival of the chains. And I get it, that one gang versus the other. But, you know, it's kind of ridiculous.
How much of your time is spent on crypto versus traditional finance today?
I mean, look, I use a traditional finance investment framework, but really 99%, well, 100% of my liquid net worth is in crypto. 100%. And it has been for 3 years. It is what I really enjoy. Yes, I'm really interested in technology and this exponential age and AI and robotics and all of that. I do invest in that space as well, but my first love is crypto. I just love the whole space. I love the people in it. I love the pace of it. I love what it stands for. I love the fight. The system changing in front of your eyes. I mean, these are amazing things. You know, what a time to be alive, to be part of this.
Raoul provides a valuable perspective on crypto market investment, particularly in the context of the diverse opportunities presented by Ethereum, XRP, and Solana networks. Ethereum's strides in scalability, coupled with the Denkin upgrade, position it as an attractive choice for investors seeking sustained growth and innovation. XRP and Solana too emerge as compelling investment prospects. XSRP's integral role in the global payment system and its efficiency in handling cross-border transactions make it a noteworthy asset. Meanwhile, Solana's exceptional performance capabilities, especially in NFTs and decentralized finance, make it an appealing option for those interested in cutting-edge blockchain technology. Investing in these cryptocurrencies transcends financial gains. It involves actively participating in the broader narrative of blockchain technology's transformative impact on finance and technology. As we navigate this dynamic realm of digital currencies, staying informed and adapting to the evolving landscape is crucial. Don't miss out. Subscribe and hit the like button for more insightful discussions on the ever-evolving landscape of digital finance and blockchain technology. Join us in the next episode for further exploration.